What is up, everybody? This is going to be a fun experiment, I think. Welcome to the first movie Terry. Oh god, it's starting off bad. Welcome to the first movie commentary on this channel. I've been meaning to do these. I wanted to do it all last year, but last year was a time of growth, and this year is a time of flowering. Why did that sound like I was talking about my virginity? I don't like it. Anyway, today we are going to be watching one of my all-time favorite movies, but it's also a movie that I wanted to rewatch because of Wednesday. Wednesday came out, I was like, oh, there was so much iconery, so much camp in the Addams Family from the 90s. I'm a 90s baby, and I just really want to watch this movie. We're gonna go through it. There's just so much I remember being so right for this movie. I have such happy memories of this movie. So let's see if those memories hold up to the test of time. I'm sure they do. This was released in 1991. It's PG-13, hour and 40 minutes. That's including credits, obviously. Start. Oh, baby, it's a Christmas movie. I'm already having fun. I'm so excited. I have to stop. Oh, you know what? I love that they're so open with their love. Makes them iconic. Thing. Okay, hold on, pause. What a great setup. They open up with, clearly this weirdo clock, right? We're establishing that this family is weird right off the bat, even with the carolers, which I believe that's like pulled straight from the old comics for Addams Family. Them holding a, boiling hot vat of something over Christmas carolers' heads. I believe that's straight out from the comics. But this was such a good establishing shot. Thing wakes up from behind the clock. Thing scurries down their big-ass hallway of their big-ass house. Thing passes Gomez standing pensively in the empty room of his old brother. I believe this is Fester's room. That looks conductive, right? Like electrically conductive stuff. And there's cobwebs. Yeah, I'm remembering some of this now.
For 25 years, we've attempted to contact Fester in the great beyond.
Establishing timeline.
25 years. Nothing.
Don't be a baby. I know what I'm doing.
Iconic. These establishing shots of how big the house is. And creepy and gothic. Spooky and kooky. Oh, iconic!
I would die for her. I would kill for her. Either way, what bliss?
Oh my god. The most iconic Morticia. Man's this is Simp King. Perfect.
Gomez,
Querida.
last night you were unhinged. You were like some desperate, howling demon. You frightened me. Do it again.
So things that have been established so far splendidly. One, again, the scale of this house. The old-timey vintage car. I don't know anything about cars. I'm not a car girl. And then establishing that Wednesday and purposely just go to school like normal kids. And again, that's like the whole point of the Addams Family. If you're not familiar with the property, it's this abnormal family doing normal person things amongst all other normies. So I feel like I'm yelling, by the way. I can't. Am I yelling? And that's like part of their appeal. It's never been like established that they have superpowers or like that they're supernatural in any kind of way. Obviously something's going on, but the things that have been canon for many years now is that the family themselves, it's extremely hard to kill them and it's extremely hard for them to kill each other, which is why they do all of these like weird and spooky and kooky things to each other. Abnormal people doing normal people things in front of the normal people, and the normal people are like, hold on. I'm having a great time already. Can you guys tell? Their beleaguered neighbor. I believe that comes back to bite them in the butthole.
This very night, our 25th seance. All those years, gnawed by guilt, undone by woe, burning with uncertainty.
Don't torture yourself, Gomez. That's my job.
No.
Oh my god, the way he does this. I do wonder, like, what were the directions? Were the directions be, you must be so in love with your wife that you cannot stand looking at her without heat in your eyeballs? Like, it's amazing how he did this. Truly, truly. That's some hair. That is some hair.
Whoa! Stop it! I'm warning you!
Okay, see how they have so effortlessly included the snap? Whereas in Wednesday, they, like, made it a point not to do it. They made it a point not to use any of these musical cues, and I get it. They're someone else's musical cues, but these are also so iconic and so intrinsically related to the Addams Family property by this point that I don't know why you would step away from that for Wednesday. Addams Family is camp. Addams Family has a lot of very interesting musical cues that you can play with. I'm not saying use the exact ones from this, but the snaps are very iconic. The Addams Family music, very iconic, the theme. Anyway, that's me ranting again. Moving on.
Look, darling, Tully is here.
Cheater.
Ah! Tully!
Romping with Gate.
See, normal
last
people
paying
dealing
clients.
with
May I
these
remind you?
abnormal people.
If it gives you pleasure.
Something has to. Like a decent coat, something dressy. Why did I marry you?
Because I said yes.
I'm here to see Mrs. Addams.
Progressive.
Ah! Missed!
Had enough?
I'll take yours.
It's so cheeky. It's so cheesy. Yes!
First,
Yes!
the old business.
I've just been smiling for like 5 minutes straight.
Hush, Mama. It's for charity. Widows and orphans. We need more of them.
He coughs up blood.
Not like he used to.
I'm sorry, this is so why would they step away from this? Why? A worst business decision ever. This is so funny. Doubloons. He's just walking around with
You've gone home, Mr.
doubloons in a
Elford.
suitcase.
I'm certain you were. You haven't met my son Gordon, have you, Mr. Elford?
Hello.
Esther.
Okay. So here we have the conflict coming in. Obviously, this not Gordon, but the lone man, he needs money to pay that woman back. That woman wants the money because she lent out many thousands of dollars. And then Gordon, obviously, Fester, or at least a Fester lookalike. Now, I have read some behind the scenes stuff where this script went through a couple changes, and that guy, Gordon, was not actually going to be Fester. Now, I do know how it ends in this movie. It's been out since '91, so I'm not going to feel bad about spoilers. So this does end up being Fester, but there was a version of the script where he was not Fester, and they just happened to accept this lookalike into the fold of their family. It makes sense for such an abnormal, set of people. Anyway, so we have our conflict, and we have our way in, the way that the plan's gonna form. He's gonna use this Fester lookalike to infiltrate the Addams family. But that lady called him her son, and he's not exactly young, and Fester's been missing for 25 years, and continued to raise him as her son. This is where the movie starts to get, you can't look at it too hard, or it becomes nonsense. Let's continue.
That antenna.
Your laughter made me laugh.
Gordon, it's brilliant.
No, not Gordon.
Of course not.
Faster.
Just down to the mannerisms. Christina Ricci had this in the bag. Very much. Okay, but let's talk about it because Christina Ricci, clearly this Wednesday, pulled from Morticia Addams. Why would you get rid of that? Why would you get rid of that? And I know people are like, blah, 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 teenagers rebel against their parents all the time. Normal teens. This is not a normal teenager. Wednesday would have bypassed all of that angst. I don't want to be like you, Mom. Ugh. She would have bypassed all of that. She would be in a different headspace. She would appreciate what her mother has taught her, what her mother can teach her. This is why Wednesday bothered me so much. Clearly I need therapy. It affected me so much that I'm now ranting about it.
Welcome, honored guests.
That's how I want to greet people.
Entrails?
No butchery at the table, Pugsley.
He's at the door!
I just love how this is built. Gasp.
Could it be? Is it him?
Is it possible?
Oh my god.
Healthy displays of masculine affection.
Good evening. I am Dr. Tinderschloss.
In the schloss.
He was
What is he
doomed.
smoking?
And you...
What is he smoking? Now that I'm watching this from an adult lens, it really is so fantastic to watch Angelica Houston's portrayal of Morticia. She is so subtle in her glances, in her movements, in the way she speaks. And she very clearly does not believe that this Fester is here for the good of the family. And you can even see that Wednesday is very much apprehensive as well. So once again, women are doing it for themselves.
To
What
share
is
your
he smoking?
joys, your...
Cyanide. Fester. As if you'd run out.
That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. He is spooked. Spooked. Oh, and oh, beautifully acted. Wednesday, equally as suspicious. Look at that. Tiny.
Nosy little brat.
The Addams Family is so over the top that when these subtle things come in, it's beautiful. Why would you get into bed that way? Why would you do this? Would that be comfortable? Like, is that more like a hammock than a bed? Man, stay strapped.
May I have the salt?
What do we say?
Now.
Iconic.
Bravo, Pugsley!
You've killed a bus full of children. Oh my god.
Dolly 3,
This is
come on, my
so
apple tree.
disturbing.
Showtime!
Okay, Beetlejuice, calm down. Like here, Fester, or Gordon, seems to be having fun, like watching this, you know? You see this first instant of indecision,
The
of
debutante
questioning.
ball.
Either way in the script, this is the moment where even if you were a fake, you would have been like, oh, this seems way more fun than what I grew up with my fake German doctor mother, right? Loan shark mother. This is where, if he is Fester, let's just say we're doing both scripts, if he is Fester, this is where his brain's going, oh, wait, this seems either familiar or this is definitely a past that I would have liked with these people. This seems fun. So I think this is a very nice moment, especially when we saw him give a little glance off to the side. Like he wasn't sure if he wanted to keep watching or start on his mission. So I think this is really fun.
You were so dashing, you could have any woman you wanted,
Oh.
dead or alive. I was jealous. Insanely jealous. I admit that now, but I did not mean to drive you off.
Okay.
Not to the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay. So we know that it was Gomez wooing Fauna and Flora away from Fester. Wow, away from Fester. That is what drove him away. 25 years ago? Come on.
Forgiven, forgotten.
Literally.
It has to warm up. Why? So it can kill you. I knew that.
Also, something that is occurring to me now, you never see anybody try to kill Morticia in particular. Is that because she doesn't have like Addams blood? Because the whole thing is that the Addams bloodline is hard to kill. Morticia married into the Addams family line, so yeah, okay. This is something I'll research in my own time.
Remember, this year over half our proceeds will benefit the elderly and the mentally disabled. I'll open the bidding at $5,000.
How do you take it off?
Oh, and everyone's caught on. I love that. That synchronized loop and a whoop.
Walk with me, Fester.
Iconic look, by the way. Fashion.
Good night, Fester.
Oh,
Rest in peace.
mama.
Is that for your brother? I don't think so.
Supportive mother.
The theory of displacement.
Me when I pretend to be a psychologist.
It's a very common psychosis.
My
I'm
knee is
seeing
so
it every day.
Lucky doctor.
And here I thought Fester was the problem. He's sullen.
He's furtive.
Backstabbing.
He sulks.
I suspect him.
You're unbalanced.
And I hate him. By God, you're right! He is Fester!
Hi, if you're asking yourself if I did indeed take a whole week to finish this film commentary, you are correct. Shirt, different. Hair, pretty much the same. Drink, gone. Anyway, so basically what happened was everything went wrong. Chaos just happens. And you gotta roll with it, baby. That's just what we do. Things that happened up until this point. Gomez and Morticia were in a session with Dr. Pinderschloss, and Dr. Pinderschloss was like, this is actually Fester. And Gomez is like, oh my God, this is actually Fester. And also, maybe even Fester is starting to think that, oh my God, I could fit into this family. While he was originally eavesdropping on the session with his mother, Gomez and Morticia, the children were in the foyer doing some sword play. And he was like, this is how you kill a person. And they were like, oh my God, thanks Uncle Fester. So they are now about to approach him in his little room and ask him to come to the play. I don't know what I'm doing.
With the Shakespeare and the puss.
I saved my boy!
Mrs. Adams?
Oh my God.
Can I see you for a moment?
That's a pimp coat.
People we love and admire. You see, Susan Ringo has chosen the president. Isn't that sweet? And Harmony Farrell has picked Jane Pauley.
Have you spoken to her parents?
But Wednesday brought in this picture, Calpurnia Addams.
Wednesday's great Aunt Calpurnia. She was burned as a witch in 1706.
Oh.
They say she danced naked in the town square and enslaved a minister.
Really?
Don't worry. We've told Wednesday, college first.
Isn't he
Yes.
adorable?
Supportive mother.
Look at you.
The shade. She went so far and so, she like,
That's
she went to the back saliva. That would be my parents if something like this. Oh, the mirroring. Okay. Okay, soulmate.
Oh, good. Oh my.
How all occasions do inform against me. It's a hit.
I don't think I noticed as a child that Fester brought them prosthetics. A thespian! Yes! Performance! Yes!
Bravo!
Good night, Wednesday. Good night.
You were terrific.
Our lifeless bodies rotting together.
This is very odd foreplay to me, but for them, let it ride, mama. I love that. And half of finding your person is finding someone who's the same kind of weird as you. So they win.
They're not your family, Gordon. I am. They don't love you. I do. They're evil and corrupt.
Manipulation.
Degraded. I can give you that.
Transition. It. Ooh. Didn't I say earlier that's some hair? I love these emergency hazards. Oh my God. And clearly very useful.
The castle again, isn't he? Fester's the older brother, so he
Why would you
gets it all.
randomly say this to a
House,
man?
the
Like that
money,
you don't know?
name it.
Why would you just be spilling people's secrets like that? I'm remembering so much of this. Oh my god, I keep hitting my mic. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Fester clearly remembering the steps to the mamushka. Fester clearly doesn't really want to hurt this family anymore. Fester is trying to figure out, whether we're going with script A where he's not actually Fester or script B where he is actually Fester. Either way, he's feeling so close to this family that he's trying to get that woman out, his mother out, and not hurt them. So this is very interesting here because it's one of those clear signs that somewhere deep in here, he remembers the steps to the mamushka. Also, this is a movie, so I could be reading way too far into it. And this could just be that he picked up on simple steps to the mamushka. This is a very interesting plot beat if you look at it as him remembering simple steps to the mamushka.
We've been married for almost 20 years.
That's right, girl. Let it out.
It's been such fun. I can't. We mustn't.
I do declare everything that could go wrong has been going wrong. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on, baby.
Please, return to your depraved orgy.
Depraved orgy?
You only owe me your entire existence on this planet.
There's so much to wonder about because it's not like he knows he's adopted, right? He must know he's adopted. They're almost the same age. But entire existence? Someone birthed him. If I wanted to pick apart the script, I would. But what I want to do is sit here and enjoy the chaos.
Gordon, by all means, go sing, dance, date.
Oh, Mother.
Ugh. Ugh.
Say it, Gordon. Make me believe it.
I love you, and I want money.
We've got to find Tully.
What's this called? The thing where mothers will try to be their son's everything.
That's the spirit thing. Lend a hand. Let's go.
I need to stop laughing so easily. What is this?
Have no fear. Justice shall prevail.
No.
The courts will decide.
No.
They say a man who represents himself has a fool for a client. Well, with God as my witness,
no.
I am that fool.
Yes.
Declare Fester Addams legal executor of the Addams estate and rightful owner of all possessions and properties contained therein.
You start poking holes in the script. I don't think Fester, based on the fact that he was missing for forever and Gomez was taking care of the estate, would have gotten awarded it that fast. However, the judge clearly hates them. I don't know. I'm literally overthinking it. It's been a week. It's been a week and I've had too much time to overthink things. This is your dark night of the soul. This is your dark moment where it feels like the bad guys have won and it feels like they have lost everything. Gomez has lost a brother again. The family has lost an uncle again. So now we're gonna find out how they come back out on top. I have a feeling it has something to do with Fester remembering he's a Fester. No, it's so cute. Gate's sad. Oh no, y'all dead.
College? Private tutors.
Major?
Spells and hexes.
Liberal arts.
His little wagon.
Voodoo witch doctors here in the United States.
I'm just gonna pause and say that's maybe the first problematic thing this whole entire movie has said. See, he's tired. He's tired of her nonsense.
So, you claim that your son was brainwashed by voodoo witch doctors and forced to recruit others. Let's take a call.
Hello, Sally.
Mr. Addams, please stop calling. We do not know where they meet. Let's take another call.
Oh, misses his family. So, is she going to walk that whole way? In that skin-tight dress? Yeah.
I would like to speak with Fester, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't stop her either.
You're a desperate woman, consumed by greed and bitterness.
Ooh.
We could have been such friends.
Gordon, let's get started.
That's a girl's girl right there.
You've done this before.
I love her! You can do it, babe. Don't be scared.
Morticia, in danger. Stop. Send help at once. Stop!
Dear Fester, which is the real you? The loathsome, underhanded monster you've become? Or the loathsome, underhanded monster we came to love?
Don't ask me.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Adams!
Cara mia!
Moshe!
Take him to the vault.
Someone just
And
stabbed
if you're
him.
not...
Only that would be death.
Oh, I love them. I mean, I can clearly see
Knock
this
it
is
off.
codependency, but I love them.
The vault. Right, Gordon. Stop dragging your feet. You disgust me. You're nothing but a useless, sniveling baby. A stone around my neck. What was I thinking? I should have left you where I found you.
No tricks, Gomez.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously we're very much in the climax, and how does this end? I don't actually remember how this ends. He remembers he's Fester somehow.
You were a terrible mother.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah. Take me away. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, that's what does it. I gotcha. I gotcha. Very clearly not her scream. Nice. Lurch. We're having an octopus. A beautiful shot, truly. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching my first film commentary. I know that most of it was me just staring at my screen going, ah! But you know what, that's commentary. Overall, I think this this film definitely stands up to the test of time. Like I said, if I was really searching for something problematic, I'd probably just find that one thing. What did I love about this movie? Absolutely the atmosphere. The atmosphere was everything to me. Also, Angelica Houston's portrayal of Morticia, Christina Ricci's portrayal of young Wednesday, Gomez, Raul Julia, just... This is a movie that I feel everyone should watch, whether before or after Wednesday, or without relating it to Wednesday whatsoever. I just wanted to rewatch it because I felt like something was weird about the show, and I wanted to see what it was. So thank you guys so much for being here for the first one. Please feel free to put down in the comment section below, like, ways I can improve. I'm not opposed to suggestions, so be nice about it, because I'm a sensitive ass thug. If it suits your fancy, please feel free to check the links down below and follow me in other places. I am most active probably on Twitter and TikTok. Other than that, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. You don't have to. I don't control your life, but it would make me happy to see you here again. Okay, bye!